Hey y'all, welcome back to another eating show. Spiral mac and cheese. We're going to be cooking Kraft spiral mac and cheese, and damn, I'm showing you on potatoes. Not only do I eat on this channel, I also cook. I'm one of the world's best cooks, and I'm here to show y'all how to cook one of my favorite meals. So all we gotta do is start out with a pan. It's real. Let's go fill it up with some water. I'll be back in 30 seconds, y'all. I think that was less than 30 seconds, y'all. So now we're going to put this here oven on high. And we're going to just watch this sucker boil. And you're going to keep watching it boil until it goes bubble, 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 bubble. Ooh, do you hear that? It's bubble, bubble, bubbling. Once it starts to have bubbling, 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 y'all, that's when you put the Kraft mac and cheese in. Today I'm going with Spiral's Kraft mac and cheese. It just has a little more texture, y'all. I think you'd really like it. It fills you up a lot more. Now, it's super easy to get started. All you gotta do is rip that top off. So cute. And then there's always this little brown piece, but you know, you just stick your nail in that and make it like that. And then you're gonna shake, shake, shake into that bubble, bubble, bubble. And if you have some type of sleeve, keep it away from the oven. Alright, guys. Oh, and there's always a cheese packet inside, so you're going to want to save that for later, y'all. And here we go. We're going to shake, 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 shake into the bubble, 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 and the bubble, 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 bubble even more. Shake it onto the floor. So it stops the bubble temporarily. But then y'all just going to sit here and watch it until it starts bubbling real good again. Also, when it starts to get real bubbly, y'all, that's when you need to start stirring the pot. Ooh, looks like they're all finished. So now you're going to turn this down real low because you don't want to burn the house down. And then you're going to go drain those noodles, because that's when you do when he finishes. Alright, y'all, you can't see because I'm off camera, but I'm taking a little strainer, and dumping all the noodles in. So now you got an empty pot. Now that's what I call calling the kettle black. Alright, let's go get them noodles. I'm stirring around, getting all that liquidy yickety out. Alright, now we're going to bring the noodles back, the oodles of noodles. And we're going to pour it right back in that pot. There we go. Awesome. Okay, we lost a few, but that's okay. So now we're going to do the complicated part. Stick with me, y'all. Stick with me, and we're going to have a real good feast. Alright, so. Going to have the milk and the butter. So what you can do, start with a little bit of milk. Just a dash of it. Now, some people say milk is cow pus. I say, who cares where it came from? It tastes delicious. So put the cow pus back into the refrigerator, all the same. Take that Kraft mac and cheese box and take that cheese sauce right here. Okay, you don't need to shake it up. I just did that for the camera. And then you're gonna pour that cheese sauce on top of them noodles. All right. I always put that in here just to avoid mess. Then I'm going with some not butter, but butter spread margarine, if you will. And it's, I can't believe it's not butter. And it is delicious. I can't believe it's not butter, actually. I guess that makes a cool name because it does taste just like butter. I'm going to take a pretty good size right there and toss that in that pot. Now, I don't know what this is made out of. I don't think it's cow piss. I don't know what it is. But we're going to put that back in because, you know, popcorn, you know. So you got this on low, so now you're gonna just mix all the ingredients together, y'all. Ooh, yum. Okay. Mix, mix, mix. And you just wanna mix until that cheesy powder is all gone, but it's pretty easy. Mix it up. And don't get me wrong, it can be complicated for a person who's not a chef. But you know, I'm not a chef and I'll learn about myself. me up. I got Chrissy Teigen's cookbook over there yet. She didn't teach me how to make this. Just saying. So I'm gonna stir. It's one of my favorite meals to make, y'all. Favorite. I might have wanted a little heavy-handed on milk, but it's fine. Milk's okay for you. Well, actually, technically it's not. I guess you're not supposed to have it as a human being. I guess we can't digest dairy all that well, but you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then just pick a serving dish of your choice. Sometimes I go with a bowl. Sometimes I go with a plate. And today I just don't really have much of anything. Yep. Complicated. Well, alrighty. I don't know what to. There's so many plates up here, but I can't decide. I guess we could just use this. Is this too little? Maybe. So then you're gonna turn this off so you don't want to burn your whole house down. Take the mac and cheese, put it all over that plate. Now the spiral mac and cheese does make less, but you know, it fills you up just the same. And then you're ready. Blowing that tea bag. Ho 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 ho! We got Kraft mac and cheese ready for a mukbang. Also, to complete this meal, I'm going to be drinking a Diet Coke. And my favorite dessert, Reese's peanut butter chocolate cups. This one feels a little weird. This one feels like maybe not so full, but that's okay. We're going to try it out anyways. Alright guys. Ho ho. So steamy. I love so much. Ooh. Love a home cooked meal when it's made with love. So good. I really do crave this. I ate a lot of crazy food, but there's one meal that's always tasted like home, like childhood. Crack open a cold one with the boys. Struggle opening a can with nails is real sometimes. You know what? Put a hand on the bite and use the back of this fork. Oh, I spent a lot of money on these nails. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that kickback of a Diet Coke when you first open it. It's like a sting, it's like a burn. It's so good. I hope that you burn. If anyone knows how to get tickets to see Lin-Manuel perform Hamilton one last time in Puerto Rico, I will legit pay any amount of money I need to, because he's doing it for charity. Oh my god, I would die. If I even got to be in the background, I would pay like literally $1 million towards the charity to be in the background of Hamilton while Lin-Manuel performs. I was watching the Smosh channel before eating this delicious meal. Oh, thank you, Lord Jesus, by the way, for this delicious meal. Where are my manners? I forgot to pray. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for this here delicious meal that you provided for me. Thank you for allowing me to eat under your grace. Thank you for providing the world with Kraft mac and cheese. Thank you for creating Kraft mac and cheese. Thank you for being there, Lord. And thank you for blessing me with the full tummy tonight. Thank you. Amen. Anyways, where was I gonna go when I got distracted by Jesus? I don't even know. Still steaming. So freaking bomb. Oh. So good. Oh, Smosh. Watching Smosh. One of the original guys is still on there. The one that wasn't like as recognizable as the other one. He's still on there. And I just don't understand like what that channel has become. Like it's like a weird like sketches that seems like it would be popular on like YouTube in 2007. Like the interaction doesn't match the views. I heard rumors they had sold the channel for like $5 million. I don't know if that's true. But then I guess if they continue doing the channel, they got paid like a salary, like a monthly salary or something. Smosh used to be the biggest thing. It's crazy how you remember. Who remembers Ray William Johnson? He was so popular too. Whew. How many calories this has in it? We have the box right here to find out. 250 calories. Servings per container about 2. 500 calories? Is that including the milk? That's not terrible. Lots of sodium though. We won't even go there. Sodium is what makes me chubby. Or more like the look of chubby, it makes me like really bloated. Man, I feel for people being single out there. I will say I do love watching Tinder stories more now, like Tinder story times and stuff, like Tinder horror stories from YouTubers. Now that I'm in a relationship and like a good one. Because when I was single, I'm like, that dating world was hard. So watching people who had the same similar experiences of hard time dating would make me like super depressed. But I'm in a relationship I really enjoy it because to me it's more like not my reality, like it's more like a story time, like it's not real. Even though I know, like, well, usually it's probably really happening to those people. And it's sad, but like it's more like it's more of a disconnect for me. But I kind of understand because I was that train wreck dater. Not that I'm like we're a date now. So I get people watching it because it seems like entertainment, because it doesn't seem like someone's real life, even though it is some, but it is entertainment because you have a disconnect, and I get that. I've always gotten that, but I get that a lot more now. Like people see people on YouTube as like characters, like not real people. So it's kind of like a story in a sense. So I watch all the people's dating hardships. I'm like, oh my God. I like feel it. I was there, but it's like so much more enjoyable, I guess, enjoyable quotes to watch because it's like someone else's life, and dating is like exciting. Like dating new people is exciting. Like the idea of it, but when you're in it, it's awful. It's miserable. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of focus. And people always say like, oh, once you're in a relationship, you wish you were single. When you're single, you wish you were in a relationship, but not me. I'm so happy in a relationship. That's where I thrive. I feel safe. I feel loved. And then I can focus on other things for myself because I feel that like safety and love, you know. I don't know. I'm definitely someone who does not love being single. Some people do. It's actually really good today. I'm proud of myself. Mmm. There's an ice cream truck near where my boyfriend lives, and I always hear it. There's an ice cream truck around me. That reminds me of childhood too. There's something so magical about like a truck carrying ice cream. It's like, oh, you came and delivered me ice cream? Oh my god, does anyone remember the Schwans, man? Alicia loves Schwans. Can't finish all this. Oh, it would bother me so much not to get this needle now that I've been trying so hard for it. Got it. Forks are such a great invention. I'm gonna Diet Coke for so long. It's like hitting the spot. Alright guys, let's move on to dessert, which is the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup right here. You know what, this one's not so cold. I'm gonna get I like them really cold, so I have a really cold one. I'm gonna get that instead. So for those of you who don't know, I keep these in my house. At least I just keep them in my house like just because. I mean, I love Reese's, but like I never really went for them that often. And I still don't, but my boyfriend loves to midnight snack on Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. And when we were in New York this past weekend, someone brought it to him. They're like, I know you're on a diet, but I know you like midnight snacking, and I brought you Reese's Peanut because that's his favorite peanut butter cups. It was so flippin' cute. I don't know if he talks about that on his channel, so that means he watched my channel too, which I thought was super, super cute. My vlog channel. I have a second channel in case y'all don't know. You think I never ate a Reese's before? I don't understand why this isn't opening. But I told him to make, because they left like either Instagram or Twitter handle, and I said, make them your shout out. He does like weekly shout outs on his vlogs. Because we ended up eating it. Well, he ate it and then he shared it with me, so. You remember those old Reese's peanut butter commercials? Like, how do you eat a Reese's peanut butter cup? And people would eat them in like weird ways. Like someone would take the center out first and someone would like gnaw around the edges. Like, it's not enjoyable to eat that way. Reese's peanut butter cups are so good. I have to eat these cold. Warm Reese's peanut butter cups just don't. And my boyfriend eats these in bed. I get like really like turned on. Like, chocolate peanut butter. They just smell the best. They smell so good. Man, I should open the king size one, but you know what? 2 is good. 2 is enough, Trish. 4 would have been great. I know I could have more, but and what a genius idea to put 2. Because when you're done with the first, like, oh wait, we have a second one. So good. Wow, that was a satisfying meal. Real good, y'all. Alright, guys. That completes, by the way, I'm on day 2 of my period, which is why I was craving probably mac and cheese, Reese's Peanut Cup, and a Diet Coke. Usually by day 3 I'm over the cravings, but wow. Ooh, washing that all down with the Diet Coke. Amazing. I highly recommend you try this meal out. If you do, I'll be watching. I love you guys. Until I come here, my kisses. All the way fishes. Bye, guys.